With the creation of Twitter and the advancement of the web, the world has almost said goodbye to evening news, the daily newspaper, and the next issue of Us magazine. The public no longer has to wait days or even hours to hear about the latest scandal. Twitter has become the solution to informing people, and it has closed the gap of people being unaware and out of the loop. Having a Twitter account means having a connection and being the first to hear about the next celebrity doing drugs or the politician and his sex parties. Twitter was privately launched in March of 2006 and became big after word of an earthquake traveled via the website.
Twitter was created in just 2 weeks by Obvious Corporation. The cyber alchemists just introduced the network at a tech convention earlier this month. Since then, messaging has skyrocketed from 20,000 to 70,000 posts.
With all the new outlets of social media, it is difficult to keep scandals secret. A current incident involves Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi, who is being investigated for having sex with a 17-year-old.
Just before the December 2010 European Summit started, anti-Berlusconi protesters hijacked the tweet wall at the summit press room. As European leaders arrived, hundreds of messages were displayed on a very large screen, some comparing the Italian Prime Minister to a pedophile. The messages embarrassed the Council's press office, whose staff was forced to prematurely close down the tweet wall.
Whether you're a high-ranking politician or a drugged-out celebrity, Twitter spares no one. Charlie Sheen has found himself under the microscope of the media since the early 1990s. Sheen's most recent controversy is spread because of the use of social media.
If you're going for a tweeting world record, good luck. Charlie Sheen has got everyone beat on the social networking site. The embattled 2.5 Men star may have lost his cushy gig on that CBS sitcom, but fear not. Wednesday, Sheen set a new Guinness World Record by amassing 1 million Twitter followers in 25 hours and 17 minutes. Apparently, there's no previous record holder in the category, so Sheen is the first to hold the honor.
Sheen has continued to criticize 2.5 Men's creator Chuck Lorre. Twitter is the reason this story garnered as much attention as it did. Every news outlet covering this development first broke the story via Twitter. Outlets such as CNN, TMZ, and Fox News tweeted the breaking news the morning of January 27, 2011. Yet on March 1st, Sheen joined Twitter and in a matter of minutes acquired more than 60,000 followers without even tweeting. Chris Brown eventually deleted his Twitter account after claiming stores were blackballing his new album, Graffiti, due to the Rihanna situation. Brown's final tweet reads, "I want to thank my fans for all the support. I love y'all. Goodbye." We can conclude from the stories above, among many others, is that the world of news is changing. We have opened the door to instant access to others' lives and global happenings. In 140 characters or less, Twitter has completely reshaped the way we receive the news, and the question is, how fast will the next scandal spread?
I'm sorry, winning.